The whole premise of modernism was underdeveloped mind. It was the domain of the young and underdeveloped people. That's how it has started.
Every artist has a kind of a different voice in their work, and it all comes together as one. And you know, I love everything.
Sure.
And art is one of the dumbest things in the world. It's so dumb. I say, oh my God, it's better not to think about this. Just pray, okay? Shut up and pray.
Hello everyone, I'm Thomas Kincaid, the painter of light. You know, as I've thought about it over the years, light is a very important thing to me as an artist and also as a person. Light, to me, means using your talents to make a difference in the world. We hear that phrase, let your light shine. Well, what does it really mean? To me, light is love in action.
Deborah de Robertis did some performance art in Paris at the Muséum d'Orsay, where she reenacted one of the paintings, The Origin of the World. It's a painting of a woman's private parts spread wide for all to see. She did this in front of a bunch of museum patrons and a couple security guards, and if you listen, you can actually hear people applauding, so some people really liked what she was doing.
I would say that with my work, I think that I was trying to tell a narrative, and that the work was about, I think, transcendence of the self and self-acceptance, and through self-acceptance you're able to start to go outward in this journey of kind of acceptance of others.
Where first and the last time in the history of mankind, the youngsters, the youth, was given power to do whatever they want. So they unleashed the energy and the wisdom of the youth, and they destroyed everything.
Artist Maximo Caminero entered the museum, approached a display of 16 vases by Chinese dissident artist Ai Weiwei, and took one of the vases in his hands. A museum security guard saw him and asked him to put it down. Instead, he threw it onto the floor. Caminero was arrested and charged with criminal mischief.
Back now with something I think everybody finds pretty interesting. We're kind of scratching our heads over this. This vase, or vase as David Gregory says, is worth $1.2 million.
$1.2 million for this vase?
So one of our stagehands is going to bring it over and tell us why it's so valuable and why it's here in New York City right now.
They found this thing.
Where do they find it?
Well, you know how they find like the Declaration of Independence in the garage?
Yeah, somebody's attic.
This thing was... Oh, you might have been kidding me.
If one little brush stroke hits and there's a little splatter that moves in a certain way, that's the materials sort of moving with the conditions of that moment. So I can sing at the top of my lungs, and I'm metaphorically here. The paint can do all these things, and then I step out of it and the paint is still there.
Then you've got to lay it off. Make continuous strokes from top to bottom, bottom to top. Doesn't really matter too much at this stage. Then you continue along the top bit. Once again, start near the centre. Work the paint to the edges. Oh, if you noticed, I'd already actually painted that edge. You always paint the edge of your door first. Looks like I've covered everything. Once again, lay it off. Lay back into what you've just done. And there's your top bit finished.
In 1973, Joseph Beuys said,
"Every human being is an artist."
Beuys also argued that every sphere of human activity, even peeling a potato, could be a work of art as long as it was a conscious act.
Mr. Potato Head, you can make a Mr. Potato Head. There are hats and a hose and pants for you to make a potato head fireman too.
I love you, Mr. Potato Head.